Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol HMNY. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame, think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've done this analysis several times, including yesterday, so that's where all these green and red line annotations are coming from. And update's probably not the right word. I'd probably say confirmation, but I do want to do a little bit of adjustments now that we have more data on the chart. But like I said, these are little adjustments from a broad scope of things, kind of the overall philosophy, if you will, of what I've been talking about and tracking the past couple of days is still fully in play, and that is the price has made a nice move here, but now can the price build a higher base? That's kind of, like I said, the overall question going on. And yeah, that's still totally in play. There's no doubt about that. So sure, these little adjustments are being made, but as far as big picture of things, nothing has changed from basically the past couple of videos that I've done. But first adjustment that's being made based on the fact we have more data is that this level of support seems to be right here at 64 cents actually, and this comes about even from this morning. During the first 30 minutes, the price came down here to 64 cents, and once again, it did bounce from there, and then you go back through the history of the chart, you can see 64 cents acted as support a whole bunch of times here, and then like I said, opening 30 minutes right there acted as support. So that seems to be the most accurate area of where the current buyers are hanging out at. And then on the flip side of things, as far as where the sellers hanging out at, the more accurate level for that seems to be right up here at 72 cents. Again, going back through the history of the chart, you can see right here a bunch of times 72 cents. Here, yeah, did temporarily get above it, but that didn't last very long. Once more, again, rejected directly at it. Temporarily got above it right there, but then the next candle, and this all happened today, was directly rejected by it. So 72 cents, like I said, seems to be more so the most accurate area of where the sellers are hanging out, as a majority. So 64, 72 are going to be those two near-term levels. But again, from the big picture perspective, assuming you do care about a broader, time horizon on things, it's all about this right here. And this being defined as higher bases, because as long as you have higher bases and you picture those as stair steps and you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction, that's how turnarounds are going to be built. So the turnaround is still underway, but in the shorter term here, these seem to be two of the more accurate levels to keep an eye on going forward. So we'll see what happens. Still 2 days left this week. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.